Today's question is max dot product of the two subsequences. So, given two arrays num1 and num2, return the maximum dot product between non-empty subsequence of num1 and num2 with the same name. Okay. So, subsequence is the subsequence of an array which is formed by removing some of the elements, but they should be in an order. So, let's try to solve this. This is a simple DP problem. So, first, let's take out the length of the first array, and take out the length of the second array, and simply we can create a helper function. So call a helper function and pass out the indexes. So let's first pass out the index 0 0 in the arrays itself. Now let's create helper function. Let's put the indexes name as int1 and int2 and pass out the arrays. We are using a recursive plus memoization solution. So we start from 0 0 of the both index, okay, and if we it is the end of that. So if end1 is equal to len of nums1 or int2 is equal to len of nums2, we will simply return negative infinity. So how do we do that in Python? Float minus infinity. Now as we do the subsequence problem in DP, we have either two choices. Either we take that element at that particular index or we don't take. So what if we take? So let's first write the take case. If we take, then simply we will have to calculate the product. Product is equal to nums1 of index 1 and into nums2 of index 2. Then our take will be max of either the product or the sum of product and the subsequences ahead it. So product plus, again call the recursive function here, save dot helper, and we will move to next indexes of both the arrays. So int1 plus 1 comma int2 plus 1, and then pass the arrays itself nums1 and nums2. Then there is a case of not take. What if we not take? So if we don't take, we have the two steps. Either we skip the element from the first array or the second array. So let's put it as skip one is equal to dot helper. We are skipping the index from the first array. So we will directly go to int1 plus 1 comma int2 will be as it is, and then nums1 comma nums2. Similarly, skip 2 will be self dot helper. We will be keeping first one as it is and skipping the second one, then 1 comma nums2. And at last we will simply return the max of all three, as we have to ask to return the max dot product. So max of take comma skip 1 comma skip 2. So this should work. Let's try to run the test case. Okay, so there is a error. Okay, it's a typo error. This should be nums1. Let's try to run now. Okay, so test cases have been passed, but if we try to submit this question, it will give TLE. So we have to apply DP here. So simply we know how to apply the DP in Python. Simply go none for first, write the column for I in range M, and for I in range N. Now pass the DP to your function. DP here, DP, then all the functions. Put DP in all the functions. dp. Now store this value in the dp arrays. So we will simply put dp of and 1 and 2 is equal to, put this here and return the dp. And now just check before going inside every function that if it is already calculated or not. If dp this is not none, simply return this. Now let's try to run a test case and see is it working or not. Okay, so test cases are passed. Let's try to submit this. Yeah, so our code has passed successfully. Thank you.